Hey, shalom, shalom. All right, we're going to get into this dream that I just had, man. Just woke up. Right? All right. Momentarily, let brothers and sisters get up in here. All right, first and foremost, to the east, facing Jerusalem. All praises be to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, bishops of the great millstone. Shalom to the 144,000 hopeful elect, men, and the 1/3 men, women, and children. Maintaining yourself in this truth. Shalom to you brothers and sisters out there. Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Yaram Kazak, back with hopefully another edifying lesson. Bahashem Kakadash, in the spirit and power of Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi. So let's get into it. I hope that this is edifying to whoever may hear it. So shalom, let's get into it. So in this dream, I was traveling to a land that I normally go to, every once in a while. And I was traveling to get something. And my wife was with me. So I was driving, right? It was daytime when we got there, close to the sun going down. The sun, the moon coming out and all of that. So we had got to the place, and I told her to wait here. I'm gonna walk to the destination. It was like a block or two away. But I don't know why. Somehow I was like, I'm gonna walk. So I walked to the destination, and I had got what I was looking for. And then I was coming back, and these cops came out of nowhere, man. And they was hella aggressive. And they grabbed me, they shoved me up on it was this bridge. And it was like, one of them bridges, I remember this one bridge in San Diego where it's like a cage, and it goes up and it goes over. So they shoved me on the cage, on the bridge, and I ain't even tripping. I put my hands to my back. I'm like, put the cuffs on me, etc. I'm like, what is this for? What's going on? Officer, I didn't do nothing. I'm just a tourist here because I was in a different area. This is not where I live. I was traveling out to this place to get something, and then I was going to travel back home. And they was like, you fit the description of a murderer. You fit the description of somebody that just killed somebody 20 minutes ago, right? Like, whatever, So I'm like, that's definitely not me, etc., etc. So, boom. They running my license. They take my wallet. They take my license. Boom, boom, boom. And I noticed they got another Jake with them. All right? And this Jake, I can feel it in my spirit. He's innocent too. Okay? He's just a regular Jake, man. And he's innocent too. I can just feel it in the spirit. In the spirit, it's like I'm calm. I'm chilling. I'm calm. I'm Romans 13, man. Not tripping. Okay, agreeing with my adversary, as Yahawashi would say. So I'm being real calm, and I'm speaking in a manner where they want any form of aggression so they could basically take me out. That's what I sense in my spirit. That's how you got to deal with cops too. These guys will take you out, man. So in the spirit, it's like, be calm, be patient. Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi got you through this. So I wrote some more of it down. They ran my license and saw that I wore glasses. So they don't try to hit me on anything. And they told me, this one cop, the head cop, he was like, did you drive out here? Because he saw my address. And I'm like, no, yes, sir, I drove out here, but my wife is driving me back. So he was pissed off at that point. He was like, well, I didn't ask all that. You can't drive at night. I was like, yes, sir, my wife is driving me back. So he's mad. Because he's trying to catch me. He's trying to hem me up, right? I told him my wife was driving. I'm walking back to my car right now. Everything they said, I countered. I continued to counter. And it's coming to mind, we're going to have, in those times, we're going to have a mouth where they can't gainsay us, right? Remember these scriptures, man. We're going to hit these scriptures after I finish the dream. So, and I spoke to them in a nice, calm manner. In the spirit, I already knew they wanted aggression so they could kill me, right? That's what I wrote down. There was another Jake there. He didn't do anything at all. Then, oh, this is a beautiful part. It was all these little kids. They came and they was like, hey, what are y'all doing? They're to the cops. And they was just there. It was hella Jake kids, man. Latinos, Native Americans, and you know, man, Puerto Ricans, all of them. Okay? Negroes, Judah, all of them was there. Just around. It was about 20 Jake kids. And so me and the brother was on one side of the bridge, and these kids was on the other side of the bridge. And then this one Latino Jake kid, she just started singing, bro. And she started singing about freedom. Like, we gonna get up out of this place soon. I can't even remember the song, but it was so, in the dream, it was so beautiful. I was like, man, I need to put you on the album. Just trying to make a joke at that point in time, right? Because her voice was amazing. When I tell you her voice was amazing, her voice was amazing. I started singing with her from the other side of the bridge, right? And we started singing and understanding now, that was that new song. I'm understanding now. That's what we were singing, was that new song. So she's singing, right? And the cops was taking a long time, wasting time. You know how cops do, just wasting time, etc., trying to catch me on something. I had no warrants. I got nothing. You know, only thing they found was I wear prescription glasses and I can't drive at night, which that's not even true. You know, whatever. So they just trying to hit me up on anything. Then they get another call and it's another murder. So the real murderer is still out there, right? So then they let me and the Jake go. They let me and that brother go. And then all the kids started chanting. They started clapping. They got really happy and cheery, man. You know. Then in the dream, I called my wife. And I'm like, I'm on my way. Boom, boom, boom. And I called my mother. And it was like in the dream, I knew it was a dream. And I told them about the whole thing in the dream. Right? And then I woke up. So I knew it was a test that whole time. So, and it's crazy. My wife had a dream as well that she got arrested, her and her cousin. And it was this other white dude got arrested too. And they went to prison. And they was talking about they needed a lawyer. It was $20,000 and she wasn't tripping on it. And what'd she say? The white guy started crying, talking about they gonna get time. And the cops was ignoring them at the station. And then she woke up in her dream. So, man, it was like Yahawah, basically, we gonna hear some scriptures and we'll wrap it up. Yahawah was basically sending us a spirit, dreams that is persecution coming, man. Okay? And it's most definitely persecution in this truth, understanding that. So, let's go to Matthew 13:21. Yet hath he not root in himself, but do it for a while. For when tribulation or persecution ariseth because of the word, by and by he is offended. All right, we gonna be persecuted in the name of Yahawashi, right? And that's what I wanted, persecuted for my name's sake. Let me see if I can find that. We can't be offended by the persecution. All right. Matthew 5:10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. These cops was trying to hem me up for whatever type of offense. But in the spirit, I could tell it's because I'm a Jake. It's because I'm an Israelite. All right. At the end of the day, they hemmed the other Jake up because he's a Jake. They not hemming me up for I didn't commit no murder, bro. Alright? They try to get me on anything. And this is what they do constantly to our people. You got so many people that's in the prison that's actually, didn't commit that crime. They might have did something in the past or whatever it be, but they didn't commit the crime that they in there for. Right? And I feel like we just saw that with that dude, that Marcellus dude, even though he calling on Allah and all that, it's still a case of being innocent but dying for another crime that you didn't commit. So in that form of that persecution. Matthew, matter of fact, let's get the 11th verse. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. When you in this thing, you got to understand, it's going to come. They going to talk about you. They going to say, you did this, you did that. What did they call the elders for many years? These false ass camps called them. All right, grapists. That's the manner, the slander that they've been putting on our elders and they've been putting on us. Right? Oh, the men of GMS push grape. Boom, boom, boom. That's all manner of slander, man. Right? And shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. But how does the elders keep it? They just maintain and break down the scriptures correctly. Because these guys don't understand the scriptures. They don't understand the breakdowns. Right? The world, this ain't for the world. The world not going to get it. Verse 12, rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Walk in that same lot. The prophets are subject to the prophets. Our forefathers got persecuted. They got strung up. They got unalived. All the apostles got all the apostles got took down, except John, who lived to his old age. And that was for him to fulfill bringing out revelations, right? So all the apostles died a gruesome death, okay? In the same like manner as Yahawashi. Now in this time, it's going to be some of us that's here that will not taste death. But we still going to have to be persecuted. It's like brothers want to be in this thing and they want it to be just all. It ain't going to be like that, man. All right? You're going to have to go through stuff. These trials and tribulations. Matthew 5:25. This is what I was doing in the dream. Right? Agree with thine adversary quickly whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Okay? So understanding that's what was going on. I was agreeing with my adversary. Anything the cops were saying, I'm like, whatever. Okay, cool. I didn't do that. I'm not saying I'm guilty of anything, because I wasn't. But everything they were saying, they couldn't stop me. They couldn't catch me and make me aggressive. This one right here, Luke 21:15. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. Right? We are not given a spirit of fear. We are not given, and I wasn't sticking on my own carnal means. I knew it was the Spirit letting me know things. That whole dream, that whole moment, the Spirit let me know that brother was innocent. I didn't know that brother from a pea in a pie, man. But I knew as soon as I saw that brother, I knew he was innocent. And I knew that these cops was on some racist mess, on some persecution mess. I already knew via the Spirit. It's not via me. So I believe in that on those times, in Jacob's trouble, when it's 100% heavy, Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, the Spirit is going to be on us to detect, this brother off. These cops. Don't go this way. It's going to be wickedness that way. Go this way. Right? The same way that the chariots was guiding us when we came out of Egypt, we going to be getting guided. Right? Via the Spirit, we going to be getting guided. This was the time where they could have easily put me in and because they falsely accusing me of a murder that I did not commit and put me in. And the same thing for my wife and her dream. It was an attempted murder, right? So, but she wasn't tripping at all. She was like, we could pay for the lawyer, etc. And our lawyer, really our true lawyer is Yahawashi, right? At the end of the day, our true lawyer is Yahawashi. He will fight those battles for us. So, I ain't going to make this one too long. So, I hope this has been edifying and all manners of it, man. Just a little faith booster, knowing that persecution is coming, right? It's coming. You will be persecuted. We will be persecuted. So keep your mind right. Keep your mind with Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi. All right? Hey, the water up. Hey, let's get to it, man. Halalyam, Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi. All praises be to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone, and shalom to the Lord's hopeful elect. Kwam Yasha'Allah, and Baba to this wicked nation. Shalom.